So this to me feels less like a game and more like a demonstration of exactly where the line is before you get sued. I mean, it's not a complaint. It's something that a lot of like indie game developers need to learn. Valuable popping out. I didn't realize even the plot was just taken directly from it. Waiting for the title drop here. So yes, this is the Transylvania adventure of Simon Quest, which, or at least the demo for it, which again, you can do that. As long as you don't take the actual name of the game or the characters or like directly take their visual designs, basically everything else is fair game. And so many people will do things like, here's my fan game, Mother 4, and it's like, no, now you're trying to make an actual official sequel to the thing, and that gets you sued. Or another Metroid remake, or sorry, Metroid 2 remake, like, you can't do that. But you can do this. Everything this does, totally legal. Now, whether you should do this is another question, because, like, when you're this blatant about what you're doing, you're inviting the direct comparison, and, like, the art here kinda sucks. Like, this visual style would be fine for an original game, but, like, you're inviting me to compare these ugly, ugly trees to, like, Castlevania 2. Okay, yeah. It's... Okay, now here, too, we're getting to, like, where this kind of, you know... I appreciate it as an exercise in copyright law, but, like... You did just kind of make a Castlevania game, but, like, clumsier. And with... Oh, like, this looks just wrong. We're doing parallax, and we're doing, like, a big, huge color palette, but trying to look NES-y about it. It's just, Also, she was a little bit stiffer than his inspiration, which is really saying something. Like, we're using too many colors in general and making it too obvious we're only using, like, 3 colors for a given character. So I do love that there was this one Twitter account for a while just checking, can you pet the dog in game X or Y, and, like, just to get the publicity from that, like, everybody puts a dog into their games that you can pet now. It's a silly thing to have happened, but, like, you know... It's nice to pet a dog now and then. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, we're doing gamer humor. Darn. He's not paying that close attention. I have a lot of time for this, don't I? Yeah, so I kind of just... Did I just, like, break even playing that easy? Or did I double my money? Double check. There's like 50 something going in here. Yeah, it's very MSXy. Okay, yeah, that's decent money actually. Probably also on higher difficulties because like it's not like you have so few mistakes. It's a time thing. What do I actually need money for though? We're doing the day-night fantasy. Like, look at this guy's sprite. This is such a weird, ugly, giant dwarf here. Grind out cash for the rest of my plate for more memory, I guess. Can't think of the cool scare mount thing. windows just look really bad. Here they're going for it with the stained glass, but it just looks really bad. You need to have the borders in there. Okay. This one's actually fairly short then. Hearts match, weird. Well, that's really bad too. Yeah, I'm not going to actually spend my precious time grinding for now, I don't think. Yeah, I was thinking that could be Kickstarter back, but there's so few of them. Shovel lets me break through these. Like, the backgrounds are just gross looking, honestly. Like, that background's not too bad. The little sunset-y one, but... I don't know. These tree stumps look really bad. The colors are really just clashy in general. Especially if you, like, actually look at, you know, the original NES Castlevania games. Like, they really did some striking things with color in those. They knew what, like, contrast really well, and... Okay, so the harder to do one was the actual proper path, then. This is like simultaneously like too visually dull and too just like they're getting dark with the torches, but I think it's kind of cute. I'm not gonna throw as many knives. And, like, this is kind of copying accurately from the actual Castlevania 2, just the making these levels backtrackable makes them very dull. And you can't use this, like, very stiff fixed jump thing and have all the jumps work in two directions and, like, have them be challenging. A lot of backtracking. lot of backtracking. I'm guessing it's gonna be like the one dungeon that's the end of the demo, so like might as well play that far. But... Now we're gonna be money. Very small amounts of money. That's more like it. So I should be able to actually afford buy a thing or two. Sun's out. So just out of curiosity, is this for healing? Yes, it is. Jump onto the stairs. I can't like instantly start going up them. It's a shame. Yeah, a lot of just like drudging backtracking here. Oh. Okay. There's I'd like to get the slug there. Sure, I'll take this average over the Transylvania dagger. Yeah, just a lot of like dead time in this, walking back and forth very, very slowly. So where do I use this then? Oh. Really? Well, I'm glad I actually hit those buttons. That is down and jump for the absurd, you know, rondo slide. Or not even rondo, just, you know, Richter and the night. Okay. I guess this is how you move, then. not to do this? Like, why not do this? And the answer is convert the please. Don't know why I bought this shovel, honestly. Can I, like, switch back to the knife? It seems I should never be saying anything Castlevania inspired, but can I? Yes, okay. But I lose the triple on it. Surely here. No? Okay. That's fun. Useless. So cute. Okay, so the challenge of going downstairs. These like all have hearts, and like nothing is giving me like a reason to use hearts at all. I don't think I've seen anything that was far enough away that like I'd need more reach than that. At least, you know, that's ahead of me and not up. I don't like how that blends into the background like that. It's clear enough that I, you know, jump, but... Why am I getting all these hearts and nothing but hearts when I have no use for hearts? Simply go down the stairs faster. If I had an axe, I'd have plenty of uses for an axe. Alright, I can do this. Really don't have time to do it right there, but I can. Okay. Doesn't work. Didn't want to do that. Okay. Okay. Not really sure let's move forward from here. Unless I, like, forgot to hit this. That better not be it. Probably it. Yep, okay, that's it. I guess it's not bad design, just... Okay, here. Fine, let's make them throw knives at. I keep hesitating to anything these torches, like, oh no, what if I get a knife out of them? Also, this already feels like too long of a level. Okay. Again, with the gamer humor, but, like, you know. Oh, I don't like anything about this fight. Doesn't feel like it's designed for these physics. It doesn't quickly dodge things game. Very, very animation locked and everything. And there's not enough, like... Okay, why are you doing all these hearts? What am I supposed to do with them? Not the damage rates, though. Okay, now what happens, though? Like, even though he's coming... to, like, stop fighting entirely there. Like, yeah, you have to, like, just be in the right position when that starts. You can't react at all. Actually goes to this. Okay, there we go. More hearts I'm not using for anything at all. I appreciate you acknowledging it's a thing to do, but I don't appreciate you acknowledging that, you know, that mid-whip pose is cool. End of demo? Okay. Yep, end of demo. Probably, but I don't really care. Okay, so it doesn't even, like, serve as a tool? Disappointing. Also, I forgot that I can just do this. Can and should, frankly. It really is just how to move reasonably. Did this change at all? As I thought. Okay, actually useful item. But not for that. But yeah, like, it's not a good sign when I'm like, you know, I could be playing Castlevania 2. Is a thought that I'm having. I couldn't do this in Castlevania 2. But do I care? I do, because I was hoping to do it with that. Oh well. So yeah, like, that's that. Again, kind of a really ugly game, honestly. So yeah, like, it's not terrible, but it's not good. And again, I'm much more interested in this as, like, an example of, like, here is, again, exactly where the line is on what you can do without breaking any copyright law, than I am, like, having a game to play. But, you know, it's informative. And it could be worse. The real problem is, like, don't start with Castlevania as a baseline and then make the movement a little bit stiffer. Like, it's stiff enough.